Hi everyone, my name is Roxanne Gonzalez and this is my course project video presentation for data communications and networking one. So I chose this topic in part one, networking fundamentals, network types and topologies, and network models. So computer network. A computer network is a group of computer systems and other hardware devices that are linked together through communication channels to facilitate communication and resource sharing among a wide range of users. There are many network devices like switch, router, hub, bridge, etc. to facilitate communication. Main advantages of network are resource sharing, filing sharing, storage, and fast data transmission. Network types. Computer networks are classified based on certain criteria. Based on trends, computer network is divided into two, wired network and wireless network. In wired network, all systems are connected via communication channels or cables. In network, uh, wireless network, in wireless network, radio waves are used to form the network. Based on architecture, computer network is divided into two, peer-to-peer and silent server. In peer-to-peer network, there is no centralized administration. All computers in the network are independent. In client-server network, there is a centralized administration and its server controls clients. Networks are classified based on geographical area. And these are PAN, Personal Area Network. LAN stands for Local Area Network. MAN stands for Metropolitan Area Network. And WAN, Wide Area Network. PAN provides data transmission among devices such as computers, smartphones, tablets, and personal digital assistants. PANs can be used for communication among the personal devices themselves or for connecting a higher level network and the internet where one master device takes up to the role as gateway. And its connectivity range is up to 10 meters. So LAN, Local Area Network. LAN usually links devices in local areas such as in single building, in office, or in campus. Pwede rin siya sa bahay. Regardless of size, a LAN single defining characteristic is that it connects devices that are in a single limited area. MAN. So a metropolitan area network is a computer network that interconnects users with computer resources in a geographic region of the size of a metropolitan area. The term MAN is applied to the interconnection of local area network in a city into single larger network, which may then also offer efficient connection to a wide area network. This network also is larger than a single building local area network, but uh, is located in a single geographic area that is smaller than a wide area network. And the connectivity range is up to 30 to 40 kilometers. So one, um, wide area network is the technology that connects your offices, data centers, cloud applications, and cloud storage together. It's called wide area network because it covers wide areas such as a whole country, and the connectivity range larger than 30 miles. So based on connection, computer network is divided into two: intranet and internet. Intranet is used by specific groups and users, while internet is available for everyone. So let's go to network topology. So network topology is the design or architecture of network. And network topology is the physical and logical arrangement of nodes and connections in a network. Nodes usually include devices such as switches, routers, and softwares with switch and router features. Network topologies are often represented as a graph. So network topology is classified into two: physical topology and logical topology. So physical topology um, shows the structure, makita. Shows the structure how devices are connected physically inside a network. Uh, and explains about how network devices are physically connected, or how devices are actually plugged into each other. For example, cables, wireless connectivity, and more. It is a diagram which shows the structure of how devices are connected physically inside a network. Excuse me. And logical topology shows the logical method of communication. Refers to the abstract representation of how data flows and is transmitted within a network independent of its physical layout. So let's go to the types of physical topology. So number one is bus. In bus topology, every device is connected to a single cable. Um, I will just read this, I will discuss, and then I will show you the example on PowerPoint. I know, I'm sorry, on Cisco packet. In bus topology, every device is connected to a single cable. Then in star topology, every node in a network should be connected to central switch or hub. Ring topology links the nodes through a point-to-point connection over a network. Mesh topology involves point-to-point connection between every node in the network. 3 is the extension of star topology. And lastly, hybrid topology is the combination of two or more topologies. So here, I will show you so here, to make the long video short, so I made this earlier. This one, the first one here, is the bus topology, the example of bus topology. So I put 3 computers and 3 switches. And then I connect them. I use the cable here, the copper straight through. And then connecting the switches, I use the connections copper crossover. So this is the bus topology. And this is the star topology. 1 switches and 6 computers. So I use the connections, the copper straight through connection. And then this one, the third one, this is the ring topology. So I use same thing with the bus topology. I use to connect computer to the switch. I use this one, the copper straight through connection. And to connect the switches to each other, I use the copper crossover connection. And this one is the example of mesh. This is mesh. So you have to connect the switches to each other like this. So dinagdagan ko lang siya dito to connect this one to the other one here. Yeah. This one is mesh. And this is the three topologies. So sabi nga niya, extension siya ng parang one star topology. So ito yun. So tatlong switches, 3 switches, and then I put 9 computers. So yung hybrid, sabi niya, ano ba yung sabi niya? Sa hybrid. Hybrid topology is the combination of 2 or more topologies. So ito, parang i-connect mo lang sila. So gagamit ako ulit ng itong, anong ulit to? Copper crossover connection. So let's say ito, i-connect natin siya dito sa ring topology. Yan. And then, let's say, itong star topology, connect natin siya dito sa pangalan nito, itong mesh. Yan. Tapos, itong mesh, connect natin siya sa bus topology. Pwede naman siya dito siguro. Yan. So, I think pwede din natin siyang i-connect itong itong pangalan nito, itong bus sa star, ay sa ring, I think. Or hindi, ito pala siya. Yung ring, connect natin dito sa mesh. So, yan. Yan yung example ng dito, hybrid. So, try nga natin siyang simulation. Yan siya. So, yan yung example. Ito yung bus, star, ring, mesh, tree, and then nung kinonect natin sila, naging hybrid topology. So, let's go back to my here. Naman, network models. There are two network models. The open system interconnection model, tsaka itong TCP and IP model. So, OC model is a reference model which is developed by ISO. It describes data communication. OSI model is a 7-layered architecture. TCP or IP model is the implementation of OSI model. So let's go to the part 2. 3 types of networks. Is a logical or physical address that uniquely identifies a host or a machine in a telecommunication network. Is the address reserved for the network itself. So, broadcast address is a special type of IP address that is used to send data packets to all devices on the network simultaneously. When a device sends a packet to a broadcast address, the packet is received and processed by all devices on the same network. Gateway address is a router interface connected to the local network and sends packets out of the local network. So, logical gateway address, the gateway operates at the network layer 3 of OC model. Then physical gateway address is the gateway also operates at the data link layer 2 of the OC network model. So here, let's go to the problem solving. So I complete this table. So this is number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, yan yung mga sagot ko sa 27, 172, yan yung mga sagot ko dun sa table na yon. Ito yung solution ko. So, paano ko nakuha yung 27? So, ito yung subnet mask. So, ito yung mga bits. So, each bits, ito. Bali ito, 8 bits. Ito, 8 plus 8 plus 8. Kasi tatlong 8 siya, di ba? Tapos dito, merong tatlong 1 networks dito. So, kung 8 plus 8 plus 8, so 24. So, plus 3, magiging 27. So, paano ko nakuha bakit kinuha tong tatlong networks na to? Kasi nga, dito sa subnet mask, sabi niya dito, 225, 225, 225, at saka 224. Kasi dito, equivalent, kumbaga ito kasi, itong 8 bits na to, meron kasi siyang mga parang equivalent nila. Kumbaga dito, 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3, 2 raised to 4, 2 raised to 5, 6, 7. Ganun. So ito parang 1 to, kasi yung 2 raised to 7 is 128. Yung 2 raised to 6 is 64. 2 raised to um, 5 is 32. 2 raised to 4, 16. 2 raised to 3 is 8, 4 to 1. Ay, oh yeah, 4 to 1. So ngayon, dahil dito yung tatlo, so di pa kasasabi ko lang kanina, ito 128, 64, at saka 32. So kailangan siyang i-add para makuha yung 224, which is ito yun. Ito yung nandito sa subnet mask. So, kaya naman siya naging 27 kasi ito 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 3 is 27. Tapos next, ito, so broadcast address. Paano ko nakuha itong broadcast address naman? So ito nga, kasasabi ko lang kanina, itong 8 bits na to, meron yun siya mga equivalent, di ba? Ito nga, 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. So kapag pinlas mo lahat yan, makukuha mo yung 255. So ito, kinopya ko lang itong network address. Kasi ito yung network address, ito yung host. Diba? Ito yung host, yung pinakahuli. So yung sa host kasi, parang papalitan mo siya. Yung equivalent nung 8 bits, yun ang ilinagay ko dito. So kinopya ko yung network address, and then yung pinakahuli niya, yung host. Naging 255. Ito naman, okay. Itong number 3, so nakuha ko tong 255. Ano ba yung question? Order. Table. Number 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yung subnet mask. Okay, yung subnet mask. So, paano ko nakuha yung subnet mask? Ito nga, itong nandito, yung 128. Kasi ito equivalent siya ng 128. So, ano ba yung 1? So, yeah. So, chinik ko kanina. Yung prefix length pala is 25. 25 siya. So, kung ito, 255, 255, 255, di ba 24 lahat yan? Ito yung pang 25 na one, na network. So, kaya nakuha ko yung 128 kasi ito nga, equivalent siya ng 128. So, yun nga guys, ito nga, nakuha ko siya dahil dito sa, Dahil dito sa prefix length niya ito, 25 siya. So, ibig sabihin, yung networks are 25. Ay, 25. Kaya ito yung pang 25. Ito yung kwan ko. Nakuha ko yung 128 dito sa panghuli. Kasi itong mga to is pare-parehong 255 kasi lahat sila mayroong 1. Yun. So, ito naman, itong number 4, paano ko nakuha itong gateway address? So, itong network address kasi is 10.10.78.128. So, dinagdagan ko siya ng isa para maging 129. Tapos, ito naman, so, kailangan ko siyang i-convert sa binary. Itong 192.84.235.0. So, paano ko siya nakuha? How did I get this, itong 11100, itong binary? Ito yung sagot ko. Yan. So, how did I get this? So, ito nga, 129. The first one is 129. So, 129 is over to 128. So, pwede natin siyang i-minus. Pwede natin i-minus yung 128 sa 129. So, 129 minus 128 equals 64. Kaya naglagay ako ng 1 dito kasi yung 128 nga. So, and then, since 64, pwede siyang i-minus sa 64. So, nalagay ulit ako ng 1 dito. So, equal 0. So, wala na akong maiaano pa dyan sa 1. So, kaya lahat yan, 0 na nalagay ko. Then, sa 84 naman tayo. Let's go to 84. So, 84 is not over to 128. That's why I got this 0. So, since 84 is over to 6, nasan na ako? Ay, sorry. So, since 84, this 84 is not over to 128. That's why I got this 0. But 84 is over to 64. That's why I put 1 here. So 84 minus 64 is equal to 20. And then, what's next? 64. Also 32. Let's go to this one, 32. Since 20 is not over to 32, that's why I put again 0 here. And then next is 16. Here, 16. 20 minus 16 is equal to 4. That's why I put again 1 here. But 4 is not over to 8. So 0, 0. But 4, I can subtract the 4. So 1. Then the rest is the 2, 1 is 0, 0. Let's go to 235. So 235 is over to 128. So I put 1 here. So 235 minus 128 is equal to 107. So 107 is over 264. So that's why I put again 1 here. Again, 64. I put 1 here. So 107 minus 64 is equal to 43. Since 43 is over to 32, that's why I put 1 again here. So 43 minus 32 is equal to 11. But 11 is less than 16. So I put 0 here. But 11 is over to 8. That's why I put 1 here. So 11 minus 8 is equal to 3. 3 is not over to 4. So 0 again. So, but 3 is over to 2. So I put 1 here. So 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. And then 1 is minus 1. That's why I put here. And the rest here, the last one, 0 here, 0. That's why I put all 0. Next, number 6, the broadcast address. Yeah, same thing with the number that earlier. I think I saw this one. So I just copied the network address and then I put 255 as a host address here. Oh. So number 7, how did I get the 26 here? Because the subnet mask here, the host address is 192. So 128 plus 64 here, 128 plus 64 is 192, right? And then 8 bits plus 8 bits plus 8 bits plus 2 is equal to 26. Number 8. So how did I get this broadcast address? Same thing. I copied the network address. Then I put the 255 at the end. And then this one, network address, converting to binary. Here, 205 is over to 128. So put 1. So 128, 205 minus 128 is equal to 77. Since 77 is over to 64, so I put 1 again here. So 77 minus 64 is equal to 13. And unfortunately, 13 is not over to 32. That's why I put 0. So 13, again, is not over to 16. So I put 0 again here. Excuse. But 13 is over to 8. So I put 1 here. So 13 minus 8 is equal to 5. 5 is over to 4. So I put again 1 here. So 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. But 1 is not over to 2. So put 0. And 1 is minus 1 is equal to 0. So I put 1 here. Again, same thing. So 36 is not over to 128. So I put 0. 36 is not over to 64. I put 0 again. So 36 is over to 32. So I put 1 here. So 36 minus 32 is equals 4. So 4 is not over to 16. Put 0 here. And 4 is not over to 8. So I put 0 here. But 4 minus 4 equals 0. So I put 1 here. The rest is 0, 0. Here, 72. 72 is not over to 128, 0. But 72 is over to 64, so I put 1 here. So 72 minus 64 equals 8. 8 is not over to 32. 8 is not over to 16. But 8 minus 8 equals 0. So 1 here, and then 0, 0, 0. So here, the last one. 56 is not over to 128, 0. Not over to 64, 0. 56 is over to 32. So I put 1 here. 56 minus 32 equals 24. So 24 is over to 16. I put 1 here. So 24 minus 16 equals to 8. So 8 is minus 8 equals 0. So 1 here, 0, 0, 0. Number 10, last number. So network address. The network address is 205.36.72.56. So in broadcast address, I copy the network address and then I put the 255, the equivalent of 8 bits. Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching.